face cam. I'm getting that face cam back. We're gonna try something, but let's actually, I got that face cam back. But actually, today we are looking at everything new in the Bloxburg update. Yeah, y'all know we got struck by a meteor and everything, and we are looking at what is going on in the game. So let's get started. I would get Sunset Point. Lakeview Heights is pretty far away, but I might get Lakeview Heights. But no, I'm gonna get Bloxy Acres. We're gonna get my 2012. Okay. So first, we're gonna go into build mode really quick. Let's see. We're going to new. Alright. So, we have 2 new items for Bloxburgs, and it's absolutely insane. We have an ATM machine, and I'm gonna get that at some point. I just bought a new plot to, you know, do something on my my episodes, my Bloxburg episodes. So that's gonna be dope. We have this. It's loading. It's an old Bloxburg miniature, which I'm gonna take y'all to Town Hall to look at that in person until I buy this. But look, it's literally the old Bloxburg. So I want that as a keepsake. This is everything new except for the playground stuff. We have bus stops. Now you can actually be teleported if you go to a bus stop. I'll show y'all that also. This video might be a little long because there's a lot more that we're, you know, looking at. And here's a sneak peek of my house. As y'all know, it got, you know, demolished, so I got a new roof color. They had to redo this wall, so I did, you know, brick and repainted it, and it actually looks better. So that's that. Build new, you know, the same. Okay. So we have all the new neighborhoods. Everything's new. One thing I hate is you have to go slow, so I'll show y'all exactly what I'm talking about. Oh crap. I meant to open the roof. Okay. So if y'all see the yellow little icon in the bottom left corner, that means it says speed limit zone, your vehicle moves slower in this area. The places that it moves slower in areas is your neighborhoods and the town. So that's the only thing I really hate. But let me show y'all one of the bus stops. Oh, and now all around the neighborhood, I mean all around the town, anywhere and everywhere, I call them rent-a-bikes, rent-a-scooters, rent-a-everything. You literally can borrow a free bike. And I thought this was going to be in like build mode where you could have it. But it literally comes with a light and everything. But, oh, that girl just teleported here, so that's awesome. So that, you know, it tells you how it works. So you literally just either sit or travel. And you can travel anywhere. Fast travel if you don't have a car. You just go up to the bus stop. Now we're going to go into this town. Nothing was deleted. Everything is still here, which is crazy. Everything's still here. Nothing got deleted. Not even Town Hall. They kept Town Hall. So we got the firework place, the Town Hall, and as y'all can see, I slowed down, but that's because, you know, I'm in the town. This is what I'm excited for. In the fall, we are getting Bloxburg High School. So it's coming in the fall of 2025, so that's pretty soon. And right now they're, you know, like building it. So, oh, is this something that they just added? It looks like they added this. This is something they added. Well, no, it's not. Okay, that's been there. But anyways, Green Clean, okay, does not have their own, you know, place no more. They're under a tent. It's under a tent, which is kind of crazy. And you can go anywhere and everywhere around the school. So I think they're going to become janitors of the school, which is honestly pretty cool. So they'll clean anything around the school. The town has a bunch of, you know, open spaces, so I know there's more shops and stuff to come. But let's go into Town Hall real quick. I'm gonna go in here real quick. Soon as you walk in, it's the miniature statue. So they have the observatory over there, the town, the gas station on the highway is what we called it, the camp. So that's pretty cool. There's Bloxburger, nothing changed over there. The only shop that changed, I'm about to go there. This is the only one that changed, and Green Clean, they're just under a tent, is Mike's Motors. And when I tell you it's the best update ever, it's the best. That's the movie theater. This is furniture store, that didn't change. And I'm gonna go show y'all the market and the gym. Okay, so this, you know, kind of stayed the same, but let's go inside. Look at this. We now have not just, you know, the few little cars that they had in the other one. We now have it like kind of revamped. So there's, you know, cars in here. You know, we have offices, so it'd be pretty awesome if you could work in the office. And then this is just like a, you know, back door. But now there's one of the like rent-a-scooters I was talking about. As you can see up there is the supermarket and gym over there, but we'll go over there in just a minute. I am gonna show y'all a little secret back here. And also there's graffiti all around the, you know, the map. So I think you can go all the way around the map as the Green Clean. This is the old Bloxburg sign from Coeptus, and we also have some street names after Coeptus. We have Coeptus Street, Bloxburging Street, stuff like that. But if you go back here, you can see how, you can see that there's like a clear wall. Jump through it, and this is where like the Susan from Fancy Furniture, this is where she supposedly lives. But you can literally use everything. So, I mean, hey, if you need a mood station as you work in, you got it right here. It's crazy. But this is where, you know, they say she's been working at. Okay. That's Fancy Furniture. Before we go to the market and gym, I'm going to go show you all these other two places. You have the Bloxburg Theater still. Everything's still here. I thought, you know, some things left, but no. Everything's here. Pizza Planet, still the same. Ben's Ice Cream, Fishing Place. I swore that was going to leave. The Ferris wheel is here, and I thought this was going to leave. Now, I'm not going to lie, it took me forever to find it, but Styles Hair is still here. You got a bridge. The only thing that is not here is the gas station by Mike's Motors in the old map, and then the parking garage, which we really never use that. We don't need it. So, you snooze, you lose, I guess. Oh, I can't stand going this slow. Oh, and that over there, I haven't been over there yet. I waited to show y'all. So, we still have the, you know, gym and the supermarket. This is in like a strip mall area. Kind of cool, you know, in a strip mall area. Now let's head over to that little park, and then we got to get on the interstate, the highway, Lakeview Heights. I gotta go show you all the campsite. I mean, it's insane. There's a bunch, but we're actually gonna, oh, I missed the turn. Anyways, go a little off-roading. The only thing is I don't know where they're going to hold the Plenty O Pumpkins Festival. I'm excited to see where they're going to hold that. But we have a park now with benches. It's actually pretty nice. Oh, there's the parking up there. Okay. I wonder if you can use this box truck. No. Okay. So, I'm gonna say, you know, Bloxburg developers outdid themselves. Do I like the update? very much. Like, the update's nice. Nothing's wrong with it. But it is bittersweet because, you know, we don't have the old map no more. But we definitely did need a new update. And I kind of think they outdid themselves on this one. So they did pretty good. You know, like a stage. I don't know where that goes. Oh, just up here. Part of Riverside Estates. And now, where you don't get confused, we have signs telling you where to go. But we have a few of these everywhere. You know, like little light sources or electric sources or something like that. I have a few of them. But yes, it's actually pretty cool. The town is much, much, much bigger. And I can tell because it is a bit laggy sometimes. But it's not too bad. But like this, you got Peak Mountain, Observatory Overlook, and Bloxburg Dam. We're going to go to the observatory really quick. We also have a lighthouse. If you see over there, there's a lighthouse and then some of them like little windmill things. So that's pretty cool. I do not know where that road leads to, but we will check it out. And in this video, I'm literally going down every road. So I better not miss a road. It's going to be crazy, but, you know, this is the same. There's a little, you know, trail that you can, I guess, ride on. Bike, you know. You can see everything from here. What is this? Victor's View. Okay, so this is Victor's View. So, that's pretty cool. You can view things from the mountaintops. You know, pretty cool. There's another one up there. I don't know where that one is. It don't tell you what it is. So, it's pretty cool. I wish I could look at the previews again like I did. Okay, this one's got, you know, like little picnic tables. That's pretty cool. See, this one's a little bit higher. I don't think there's one up there. This one's a little bit higher. You still have all the jobs like mining, everything. I'm gonna take a little off-roading. Let's go up here and see what this is. I bet it's just to get up higher, I bet. Or it runs into Peak Mountain, I bet. I bet it runs into the cabin. I mean the camp. Peak Mountain, Peak Camp, Meme Falls, Meme Camp. Yep. We also have a Meme Camp and the regular camp. But there's something about this camp that I really like. Okay. Look at the sign. It's got a turtle sign. Let's go look. There's turtles. Look, there is turtles. And then they have one of the old signs, Helen Heights, in the water. But look at the little turtles. They're so cool. So we have a camp, kind of a renovated camp with a pond with turtles. Oh boy. Okay. Well, that's what I mean by it's, you know, a bit laggy, but it's not terrible. But actually from here, I'm going to get on the interstate. It's literally just like the old highway that we used to call it. See, you got Lakeview Heights, Peak Mountain, and Bloxburg Town. But as you're going to the Bloxburg Town, this is the interstate. And that's heading back into the town. Oh, I'm on the wrong side. I'm busy talking and I got on the wrong one. But anyways, this is Interloop Highway. It goes all the way around, which I'll go all the way around to show you all the lighthouse. We got Cliffside Tunnel. This is pretty cool. A bridge up there. Pretty cool. There's the little wind spinny things. Ooh, what's up here? Let's go see real quick. Oh, I about fell off, and I think I did. Yeah, I fell off. I think the other one just went to the other end. Let's go back up and look. I think it just went to the other side. Yeah, it did. Okay. So, whatever that is, wind spinny things, that's, you know, just like an exit where you can go to neighborhoods, I think, and then you just go around and then get back on. It's a loop. But let's actually go to the lighthouse. And it actually has a light on at night. It's awesome. It's the best thing. The beach is much bigger. That has updated and got a little bit of a renovation. But let's go in. Which way? Oh, right here. Alright, so you got, you know, your normal bed, desk, and stuff like that down here. I can't stand when I do that. Okay. Go up here, and then you have the lighthouse. So now, it literally... And look, now there's like a little sand area out there. Look, there goes the light. So that's pretty cool. And then, whee! Just jump down. But yes, the beach has renovated, most definitely. They still say that the little sponge and pineapple is still in the water. I have not yet to be able to find it. Find it. I need to find it because I really want to. What's up here? I'm telling you, this update has so many trails. Okay, so this is to the end of Riverside Estates, that little circle part. Dang it. I was trying to jump onto that. Oh, here's the spot. But yes, this is, you know, like a little exit to get on, like a little ramp. That is if you go to the tunnel area and you go around and get back on right there. That's what I gotta do because I went the wrong way. Yeah. You don't want to go down that way because that's going back into the town. This way goes right there, and then you get on the exit. But we're gonna go look at the Meme camp. That one's just a small little camp. And then I need to find that waterfall. That's the only thing I can't find. And I think it's Camp Falls or Meme Falls. I can't remember. But we're on the hunt for that. So, as I'm driving, I want y'all to go ahead and comment down below. What is your, there's another road. What is your, you know, thoughts on the whole new update? Do you like it? Is it too much for you? Like, nah, not really. This just takes you out to a road. So, let me know, what do you think about the update? Personally, me, I love it. Is it, you know, big difference? Yes, but we needed that big difference. Is it sad that we lost the other one? Yes, it is. But in honor of Coeptus, we got a new update. Very much needed. Okay, so that is Lakeview Heights. Keep going. This is, you know, the bridge we were just on. There's the highway down there. I thought that was a trail. No, it's not. Keep going. If you go that way, that's the observatory, I think. I don't know, we'll see. This is the mining. Still the same. But they updated a little bit. Alright, so, let's see. Mermaid Camp. This one's just a little bit smaller. Just that small little lake. And then over here is the Lovely Lumber. I still have that also. Let's go. Oh my god. Let's go up here. There's the waterfall. Okay, okay. Alright, that road takes you back to the observatory. But this goes up back to the camp and then the waterfall. I want to go to the waterfall so bad. That takes you back up to the camp. This, I think, takes you to the waterfall. Wait a minute, why is there a parking area? Okay, so there's the waterfall. Let's take a bike. No way, look at that. Oh. So that's the waterfall. I wonder if you can actually go through the waterfall. And now your cars don't get stuck in the water. They don't take you. That's weird. They don't take you with the waterfall. I guess it's a good thing, you know. That's the waterfall, so I found the waterfall. Perfect. And I think that's, you know, getting close to pretty much everything. I don't know. But there is some roads down the camp, so we're gonna go back up here. Peak Mountain Peak Camp. Go this way. Yeah. Okay, up here. Mountain. Let's go up to the mountain. Okay, so there's like the little hang gliders. Now it's getting to like snow, that's crazy. Okay, here's a little tunnel. Oh my god, how long does this go for? Oh lord. There's more hang gliders. Oh, and then that's it. Let's actually take the hang glider down. Look at the map down there. This is huge. Let's hang glide down. Let's see where we can. Let's see where we'll land. But let's hang glide down. This is crazy, bro. There's my car. That's a big mountain. I think that's actually the biggest mountain of the game. But let's see if we can make it all the way down to the town. And if not, we might make it to the beach. You can see Lovely Lumber right there. This would have been so much better to do it like this. The camp's right there. That road is for the observatory. There's the observatory. Lighthouse. Town. A big old thing of water. Wait, what's this over here? There's like dirt over there. What is that? I don't know, we might be making a stop going by there. I want to figure out what that is. I bet it's like a little pond area, like a lake area. I can't tell. Oh, it's like a little picnic area with a little patio. I mean, what would you call it? Dang it. Yeah, that's cool. There's a little road to it. The road takes you to part of Lakeview. Okay. That's honestly pretty cool. So that's something I almost missed. What's over there? That's plots. Yeah, that's plots. Okay. I'm glad I saw that because I was like, what in the world is that? We might still make it to the town. I might make it on some roof. I don't know. That's Lakeview Point right there. So you have to go to Lakeview Point to get to it. Let's see where we're gonna make it. Come on, come on, come on. Alright, so I'm getting close, but I think I'm gonna end it here because it's taking forever to land. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and hit that ring bell to always get a notification when I post. See you on the next one. Peace.